Hi everyone, I'm using the Lightseers Tarot for our reading today. I'll choose 3 cards. I'll take some from the base of the pack and I'll also choose one from Anastar's pack as well for some extra guidance. So I'm setting the intention for a reading for the highest and greatest good for the collective or anyone who views this video. There we have one, the 8 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Tower. And as I pulled this card, a load of cards fell out. So one's fell out face down there, so I'll leave that to the end of the reading. So we have the Magician, the High Priestess, the Chariot. So we've got some big energies again. So the 8 of Pentacles, and this is a beautiful card. You can see her there sat at a desk. She has a candle. She has a plant medicine. She's working through holistically, doing what her body requires. And this is what Virgo, so we're moving into this Virgo new moon. So the moon has moved into Virgo today. So the sun and the moon are both in Virgo. So the sun is our expression, our thoughts, our desires. The moon is our feelings. So we're coming into alignment now. Virgo is the healer, the nurse, governs the digestive system and nervous system. So we're being asked to really look after our physical bodies in an holistic way with our thoughts, what we're placing into our body, using our plant medicine, using nature, and really healing ourselves in an holistic way. The 8 of Pentacles is all around learning and showing up and doing the work. So as we progress through our healing, through the wisdom of our own healing, we're able to know what suits our bodies. Virgo can be a critical, judgmental, self-critical, and can focus on the small things that aren't right. So we're being asked to really look at that within us, if we're doing that within our lives, or we're being self-critical with ourselves, to look what's really coming up. We're still on this waning moon, getting ready to open up and receive the downpouring of blessings from the Virgo new moon. And this is the harvest where we're reaping what we have sown. We've done lots of karmic work and we're still going through that. And so it's about really listening to our bodies now, being gentle with ourselves. And then we have the Page of Swords, and she is on that tightrope. She's reading a book there. There are light bulbs all around her. So this is the new moon is opposing Neptune. Neptune in Pisces. And Neptune is opposite the galactic centre. So we're receiving this spiritual and sacred information. It's coming through really fast to help us to evolve into the next phase of our evolution, the next phase of our ascension. So these messages are coming through really quick to keep ourselves grounded, as well as we're receiving these messages, to anchor this light in, to sit and meditate, to not let our head take us off into some ungrounded place, to really bring it in and center ourselves, and allowing this sacred information that is coming through now to settle within our bodies, to activate. Then we have the Tower. So again, the Tower keeps coming through, and this is a positive card. Lots of people get fearful when the Tower is shown, but it's a beautiful card because it's the falling away of falseness. we're all becoming transparent, and anything that is not of love is falling away now. Every choice that we made from a place of fear, or a place of out of alignment or ego, and whatever way we made those choices that weren't from love are starting to fall away now. And from that, firm foundations are built, and you can see there that squirrel's there with his food. There's butterflies coming from the tree. So this is a beautiful time of transformation, letting us know no matter what is happening in our lives, we have all we require within us. And as we focus within, and this is the time of really going deep within, listening to that divine guidance, that light within us, and it will help us navigate through these energies and help us to choose love and faith. And then we are the Magician, and Mercury is conjunct to the moon today, to the sun and moon. So Mercury is conjunct in Virgo. So this is around the retrograde. So Mercury goes direct on Friday as we have the new moon. So Mercury is starting to slow down. And when a planet is stationary, that's when we feel the intensity of that planet. So Mercury is asking us to look at those areas of our lives that we're still not happy with, that we're still having those conversations in our head, our perceptions. What perceptions are we viewing in our outside world? Because that is what we're going to create. Our internal dialogue becomes our reality. First it may come in our mind, then we start speaking about it, and then we start creating it. So we're being asked to really look and connect with spirit. Everything was first spirit before it came matter. So as we are having these thoughts, we bring them down into our perception. So the Magician is asking us, what are we casting? What magic are we casting in our lives to really come into harmony? We've got everything that we need. When we're in harmony, our body's in harmony, when our mind is in that place of clarity, balance, peace, then we have a calmness of emotions. So our intuition is heightened and clear. Then we start to see through the illusions of life. The veils start to open, and we can start seeing then with clarity, from a place of alignment, the direction with which we are traveling, to let go of anything else, to let go of the past, because we're constantly projecting the past into the future. So if there's something going on in our lives that we are projecting a worry into the future for things not working out, we're on this waning moon, and the Magician is saying, look, you're projecting that's contaminating your manifestations. We're in this place of reaping what we sow. So if we're looking into the future and we've got some kind of worry about that because of what's happening in this moment, to bring ourselves back into this moment, to know that everything's in divine order, to see the best case scenario working out, and holding that best case scenario within our imagination, feeling it, how that would feel, and focus on that. Because this is the Chariot, and whatever we focus on, that's the direction we will gravitate towards. So this Chariot is not being led by any reins, it's by consciousness. So if we are focusing in the past of problems from the past reappearing in our future, then we are just projecting our history into our future to really bring ourselves and hold on to everything working out perfectly. And as we feel that, we start to come into alignment to draw that perception in. So whatever may be coming up for any of us, whatever, I'm just seeing something coming up that there's a fear of something going wrong in the future, and to really to rein that in, to bring ourselves back into alignment, knowing that whatever we project out will come back. And this is all about the harvest as well. We are reaping what we have sown. So all those beautiful seeds that we have been planting that are starting to blossom, we are now harvesting those and cutting away at the chaff, which is the worry, the anxieties and everything. So we're letting all that go now, so that we have fertile soil to start replanting. The High Priestess going within, we've got the magic. So we've got the Magician and the High Priestess, the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine, the mystical within us. And whatever we project out, that's what we are going to create. Even if, you know, we can say all the positive affirmations, and we can, you know, tell each other, oh, everything's going to be okay. But if we're not feeling that, if we're not truly believing it, we're going to miss the mark. So what Spirit is saying is, make sure that we are not missing the mark, that we have true belief in ourselves, we have true faith in ourselves, and that whatever is there in the future is going to be win-win. It's going to be expansive. It's going to be filled with love and joy, because we've done the work, so that we have that vision. So the moment it starts going skew, we can nip it in the bud and say no, without any guilt, without letting things go and go and go before we cannot step out of that energy. So whatever is going on, this is the energy that's coming up. We've got the magic inside us to create the outcome or something even greater. So let go of your worries of the future is what Spirit is saying. The angels are coming through. Let go of your worry of the future, because you're projecting your history into your future. You are right. You are guiding and directing this chariot, which is our body, that's housing our soul, and it'll go in whichever direction that we place the energy. So making sure that we are coming into that beautiful alignment and taking the wisdom of everything that we've learned, of letting go of the chaff, of guilt, of pressure or overwhelm, using our medicines, our holistic medicines, our plant medicines to help us and help our physical body to actually trust in the direction that we're going, because none of us have been here before. This is new for us all. We've never stood in that faith and listened to ourselves. We've always been guided by what an outside influences. Now we're taking all that back and listening to ourselves. And then the card that jumped out is this beautiful card of the Four of Wands. This is our future. This is where we're moving to. Happiness, celebration, enjoyment, to focus on. Really feel the energy of that beautiful card. the celebration there, the happiness, the upliftment, free from the stress of the past, because stress and worry absolutely have got no, they're not beneficial at all in our lives. So I'm asking now for a message from Anastax for some guidance, please. As that energy from the galactic centre is coming through, and I can hear the high pitch, the downloads coming in. Yeah, and it's, as we focus on happier outcomes, we lift our vibration and we move up in dimensions and we connect with higher frequency. So this is what we're all waking up to, and to trust that. And there we have galactic healer. So feel the healing from this beautiful galactic master there. We're receiving so much healing. We're receiving so much assistance. Take a nice deep breath, and in this moment we're on the waning moon. Surrender anything that you're worried about in your future, about anything that may start causing you problems, or however that may be. Surrender it in this moment. There is a force around us, assisting us, that's far more powerful than anything on earth. To trust that. And as we surrender, solutions come that are miraculous, absolutely miraculous. And each time that happens, we let go of a little bit more doubt, and then it happens again, and then we let go of a little bit of more doubt, until we know that whatever is happening around us, first and foremost, is our perception. And if it's causing us any kind of disharmony, to breathe through it, not to suppress it, not to pretend it's not happening, to actually surrender it and to breathe through it in this moment. Because we have all this help all around us. Our angels, our loved ones in spirit are there assisting us as we are walking through this earthly realm. And there we have this beautiful energy from the galactic core coming through, the galactic light coming through, which is bringing spiritual, psychic upgrades, sacred information, to help us to and assist us to move into our ascension and navigate, allow our hearts to navigate us through. So wonderful reading today, getting ready for this full moon. So letting go of anything that is reoccurring, any doubts that keep reoccurring. It's our history, it's not our future. The more we have faith, and the more that we choose what we love and move in that direction, the more expansive and happier and healthier we all become, creating a beautiful reality for us all. So I'm sending so much love, and there we have the happiness to focus on. So as you're going to sleep tonight, focus on that vision, that whatever it is, we all have a different one. Focus on it as you're falling to sleep. Not in any selfish way, that everybody is happy, healthy, and doing what they love. And we're all happy. And as we are falling to sleep that way, feeling it, that is a powerful energy. It works magic in our lives. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, and thank you so much for listening. God bless. Thank you.